Following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro. Please. They need this so bad. Please, bro. Just listen.
There we go. Sorry, I had to Facebook message these girls that are in this group that I have for school that are the smartest fucking university girls in the world, and I'm just responding to these paragraphs with just yeah. I'm yeah, I'll work. I'll put the slide in. Don't worry. It's
does your girlfriend know that she?
Yeah. What the fuck?
No, it's very it was self-assigned. It was assigned by the teachers, but I fall in love so easily that
me too.
Any woman I see over Zoom, I have to turn off my camera sometimes because I'm just blushing.
You have your camera on?
Because your heart's zooming.
Do you not have your
they legally can't make you turn your camera on?
Do you know they own your image and they're 3D scanning you every time you log into Zoom animal biology?
I don't even have a webcam connected to my computer. I never would.
Did you know that if your professor doesn't join the Zoom within 15 minutes, legally you're allowed to leave?
If your professor doesn't join the Zoom within 15 minutes, you're legally allowed to dox them. You can leak their address online, and the school board can't do anything about it.
Yeah, they're not allowed to. And all you have to do is, hey, rules are rules. And they're like, fuck.
I've doxed all my teachers this semester, and it's the best GPA I've ever had.
Yeah, I've threatened to dox them, and
I've threatened my teachers.
Yeah, so mine's whew, it's
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for doxers by doxers. Guys, I don't know if you know, it's the big game. The big game is today.
The big game. What is today? What is it? The Badgers versus the Tigers?
The Chickaroos versus the
Wile E. Coyotes.
Yeah, the Wile E. Coyotes.
Whoever wins. And
on this episode of Four White Dudes podcast who pretend not to know sports because it's funny.
Pretend.
I was gonna say I was thinking about this
I don't know why
all week.
I don't know who's playing today.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, it's the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. Okay, don't.
Yeah, and which cities are they from?
Yeah, what the fuck's the Buccaneers?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Patrick Mahoney and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Tom Brady.
Kansas.
Wait, let me make sure that's right. That they might be switched. City. They might be switched around.
Yeah.
Both those places sound very racist. So
they could have worse names. I mean, the Chiefs is fine, I guess.
The Chiefs.
Oh no, sorry, Patrick
is fine.
Patrick, hey, I'm 16th Native American. It doesn't affect me.
They're not talking about police chiefs. I hope you know.
Yeah.
I'm a 16th police officer.
I bet you're one of those who's the Boston Red Sox or the whoever Redskins are pretty okay. That name's fine.
Actually, it's the football team now. They're no longer.
Yeah, I know.
Redskins.
What city was that?
Smart.
That was I don't know anything about sports, dude. Why do you keep fucking? Also,
you're the one that had the fucking Buffalo Wild Wings locker in your basement. Okay,
we won the Buffalo Wild Wings.
We won that legally in battle. Okay,
it was the Washington slur
Redskins,
and then they changed it to the Washington football team.
Yeah, good.
Which is a way worse name. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Oh,
yes, I'm not kidding.
If anything, that's more offensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
I think it's fucking perfect.
I mean, it gets right to the point, right?
Yeah.
It is. They are a football team.
You know what it is. By the way, switch those quarterbacks around. Patrick Mahoney is playing for the Chiefs, and Tom Brady is for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, dumbass.
What, Tom Brady?
God.
Wait.
Oh, so stupid.
Isn't Tom Brady the guy that kisses his son on the lips?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, we all know it.
Wait, why is he playing for the Buccaneers? I thought he was playing for some actual team.
He was for the Patriots, and then something sports. They traded him or something. I don't know.
Why would you trade? How could you trade? Yeah. Dude, if I had a fucking Charizard, I wouldn't trade that for anything. Tom Brady's literally a Charizard, a gold, a foil, first edition Charizard.
I think they can choose. Look, I don't know anything about sports, and Martin's right. It is a cliche to be like, oh, the sports ball game, but it's an honest cliche.
Yeah, not if it's honest. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what sports are. I think that's something we can all agree on and come together on. You know, sometimes we talk about movies and like I don't know about anything about movies. Then we talk about anime and I'm like, I don't know anything about anime. But we talk about sports, we're all on the same level here.
That's true. That's a great point.
We can't even say the name of it.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
No.
What? Wait. Why?
It's illegal. It's like some IP thing. I don't know.
It's literally illegal to broadcast
on radio. Well, it's not illegal. You won't go to jail, but you can get fined.
They'll come for you.
But I can say superb owl, right?
No, you can't say that.
You can't say that because it's just so lame that
superb
you just shouldn't say it.
Yeah,
no, you can't say it on the radio.
No,
and you
our radio show can't say it
because if you say it, you'll take away ticket sales.
That's true. That's a good point.
You know what else will take away ticket sales? A nationwide pandemic.
Yeah.
No, hey, do you know it's not like 20,000 people in that stadium right now.
Are they social distancing? Are they 6 feet apart?
During oh no, yeah, there's 22,000 people, isn't there, at the stadium?
Are they social distancing?
Yeah, of course it's social distancing. It's America. Listen, America might be so fucking ass backwards and like dumb where people are, I'm not wearing a mask, I can't breathe in it. But like during sports events and shit, they have to take shit seriously.
Yeah.
So they will be social distancing.
They need to give the people their circus, if you know what I mean, right?
The people what they want.
Boy? Yeah, whatever that Greek or Roman guy said a long time ago, you know, you give people their circus and then they won't discover the deep state.
Yeah.
If you give people their cock and ball torture, dude, they
won't fuck local.
Yeah, exactly. Then the emperor has all the power.
Listen, if you have a monkey in a cage, if you give him a video game, he'll be fine. But if you don't give the monkey anything, he's gonna go ape shit and he's gonna start throwing poop.
It's like how you should raise children, you know? Like, they always need, like, a little distraction. Just put a little device in their hands, then put them in a room by themselves with it.
No lights on. Dark room. Lock the door.
I can only understand, like, sociological and world concepts if there's a monkey analogy. So thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
Right? But yeah, I don't know. They're probably gonna have, like, cardboard cutouts as well. Imagine being seated next to that guy. Yeah. And then they do this thing where they play like fake cheering. I don't know if you guys have watched a sports game in the past like year.
Of course they do the fake cheering.
That's hilarious.
It's just so weird. It must be like they must be doing it because it's like, I don't know, let's fucking do it, whatever. Or someone was like, it's an actual like psychological thing where our team literally won't like play as well. Like they'll get too psyched out if they don't hear constant like white noise.
Yeah, well, you don't. It's also for people to be, the 55-year-old who's just drinking a beer by himself, watching the game. You know, he's got to know his cue when to cheer, so he can scream into his empty, room.
It's like a laugh track.
It's like a laugh track, so you know when to laugh, you know when to cheer.
What are you talking about? Are you saying without the cheering, someone's gonna get a touchdown, and America is so fucking stupid and infantilized that they won't?
It doesn't really work.
They won't understand that they have to cheer.
No, it does work for football. No, they'll know when to cheer for that thing, right? But like every once in a while, I don't know. I haven't watched a sports game in a while, but I feel like every once in a while, like if you're watching hockey or something will happen. Like there's a timeout, or even in football when they make it a certain
flag on the play.
I don't fucking know. But you'll hear the cheering, right? Like yeah. But there's nothing to cheer about. Like they made it like 5 feet, and then they got their asses kicked. And it's like yeah, right? Nobody in the crowd's gonna be cheering. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna be on my fucking phone or talking to the person beside me. So people at home need to know because they're so fucking dumb. People who watch sports, they got some fucking screw loose. They got to know when to cheer.
So basically, your point basically is that yeah, you're insulting our cheesehead Green Bay Packer fans that listen to the show. So your point basically is that it's not that people are dumb and cheer for dumb things. It's that no one knows the rules. And they're just it's just like a social phenomenon that everyone's cheering.
Saying they cheer for dumb things is giving them too much credit. They are so much dumber that they won't even know to cheer at
yeah, that's what you're saying.
What the hell is Basie talking about?
I think he's onto something.
I'm saying
I think Basie's onto
sports
something.
fans are fucking as dumb as dirt, okay?
It's like when people clap at the end of a movie.
It's exactly like that. No, it's exactly like people who clap in the movie theater at the end of the movie.
You know what?
Those people are like a different level dumb, okay?
Hey, Noah did that.
I've never done that. Name one scenario where I've done that.
I don't know. I thought that's what you were about to say.
I love doing that ironically because people join in. More people join in than usual. If you start enthusiastically clapping, like one or two other people in the theater is gonna do it too. They're gonna be like, "Oh."
Here's the thing. I don't think those phenomena are comparable because the difference is that for a sports game or when an airplane lands, the person that you're applauding is actually there, right? Like the people that play the
Iron Man was actually there when
no one that made the movie or was involved in the movie, not even the fucking best boy or the key grip, is gonna be in Galaxy Cinemas Guelph when you go see fucking Gods of Egypt 2.
Like, well, that like weird Batman movie, animated Batman movie was there. That was kind of like that wasn't big.
Which one?
Screen worthy. Remember when we went to go watch?
The Killing Joke.
Killing Joke. Yeah. That wasn't like it wasn't advertised. It wasn't advertised on the side of the fucking movie theater, or maybe it was. But I don't know. I don't know
what I'm saying. The reason clapping in a theater is stupid is because no one is like even for the Killing Joke, no one that was involved. Like no one is gonna appreciate your like who's it for? The projector guy. Like great job.
He did his job. Sometimes they don't do their job properly and they fuck it up.
Sometimes they don't crank the fucking crank hard enough.
Yeah, sometimes
fuckers.
Sometimes they crank it backwards and then they don't get a clap.
No.
You gotta clap for the little hamster that's running on the wheel that makes the movie go.
Would that make the movie go backwards, or would that make like the film just all fucked?
If they play the audio backwards, they play the audio forwards, but you'd be playing the movie backwards.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you get really high.
Is the audio on a different tape?
You get really high?
It hypnotizes everyone in the audio.
Oh, shit.
To burn the theater down.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I feel like if I was an airplane pilot, I'd appreciate a clap. Like, yeah. Like, I did just land. I landed fucking, 100 tons of metal through the air, which is impossible. We shouldn't be doing that. I'm literally performing miracles. I deserve a little bit of applause.
Wow, you would not make it as a pilot, okay? Because every pilot
I wouldn't put that in my entrance interview.
A selfless hero, okay? And they don't want praise. They know what they're doing. And even if you do go like, "Oh, Mr. Pilot, you did such a good job landing this giant metal plane that if you fuck up even a little bit, we're all literally dead. Thank you so much for doing that right. Like, thank you." Actually, he's like, "It's just part of the job, kid. I do it every day." And it's like, "Oh, he's so humble. Oh, he's so humble." But you'd be like, "Yeah, thanks."
Yeah, I want a little bit of a clap.
You grab two of the hot stewardesses who are in skimpy skirts. And you're like, "Let's go, girls!" And you just stroll away. And then that guy's like, "Man, that pilot's such a jerk."
I would go on the PA, and as soon as we land, I'd go on the PA and be like, "You're welcome." Yeah, a little clap would be nice.
Yeah, you come out and you're looking around. And you're like, "What the fuck? I just landed the plane."
Who do you guys want to? I know you don't have an answer to this, but I'm just saying,
win the Super Bowl.
Win the Super Bowl. I just don't want Tom Brady to win anymore because it's like Godzilla versus King Kong. You want the underdog to win.
Yeah.
So Tom Brady's Godzilla, and the rest of us are King Kong.
Yeah. We're all gonna attack Tom Brady on the field.
He's literally a foil first edition Charizard. Okay.
How old is
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like an article last Super Bowl that Tom Brady drinks like 18 gallons of water a day?
Good for him.
And then
Wasn't
people
there
were
like a video of Tom Brady kissing his son on the lips and then being like,
Oh,
"Oh, come on, that was just a little peck."
oh, get
then
over it, Basie.
Actually making out, actually tongue punching his son.
Yeah. Get over it, okay?
get over it.
You don't know what you don't know what it feels like.
You don't know what his son's mouth tastes like.
You're
to
right,
have
I
a
don't know.
son, okay?
Basically, when you get a son, you'll understand.
Yeah.
We have a
Exactly.
sexy little son with a super kissable mouth.
No.
You're gonna want some of that
That's disgusting.
while you're lying like shirtless on a table while some guy's like moving your muscles around.
Oh,
That's from the video.
who are you on your high horse marching? Jeez.
Yeah,
What, you
Martian.
think
Fuck
you're
you.
good to,
You, dude.
to think my son's sexy? Prude.
Hey, I didn't
No,
say anything about the sexy son. That was all Noah. I think. How old is his son?
I'm not.
He's like
looking that
12.
up.
Isn't
No one looked
Okay,
that up.
Never
No one looked that up. I'm always just excited to see what cool commercials and trailers we get for the
Yeah,
Super
they're
Bowl.
always funny commercials, and they're all going to be COVID related.
Oh
And
yeah,
we're-
they're
guarantee
all
Oh my
funny.
god! Do you
And
think
they're
the
all
Was Up?
gonna
Do you
be
think the Was
making
Up
fun of
guys are gonna come back and like they're gonna be wearing like masks and
What's
be like calling each
up?
other and being like, "What's up? I got COVID." And I'm in the hospital. What's up?
What's that?
Do you think
I got COVID because I went to a Super Bowl game. Stay home.
To a Super Bowl party.
think Spuds
Imagine.
Mackenzie's ghost is gonna, be telling people to wear a mask? See, now you guys don't understand that reference.
Who the
because
hell is
we
Spuds
live in
Mackenzie?
we live in Canada where we don't get Super Bowl commercials.
Spuds Mackenzie? We don't? Oh, good.
We get like really
Spuds Mackenzie? That guy, this is Walter. What are you talking about?
the dog.
Yeah.
He's a Walter-esque dog. Yeah.
Walter asked. Yeah.
What do you mean,
But
Walter?
Walter White
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know the dog
Walter.
Walter?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
From what?
See, now, basically, you don't understand that
One
reference
sec.
because
You'll
in
see,
Canada
you'll see.
we don't get Walter.
Who the fuck's Walter?
I don't want to.
Walter
We're
is.
cutting out fucking everyone who's watching Walter.
Oh,
Walter.
I
That's
know who
Walter.
Walter is.
I'm cutting this stupid.
No, it's funny.
Anyways, we in Canada we always got like the shittiest versions of Super Bowl commercials, or it'd be like a tease for it and be like, watch the rest online, and then you'd go online and it'd be like, this video is not available in your country.
Yeah, it won't load.
Yeah.
The website like crashes.
Do you guys know who's playing the halftime show tonight?
The Weekend.
It's The Weeknd, dude. Do you think
Wow.
he's gonna have a?
Yeah.
It took me a while to figure out if that was. You can't say we're gonna get copyright struck. We're gonna get copyright struck.
Pretty sure that's Daft Punk.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Do you think he's
No,
gonna
I'm
have a
kidding, you're
wardrobe
right.
malfunction where his cock gets whipped out
Oh, I hope
on
so.
stage? That's
Holy
happened to like
Shakira did last year.
That's
Where she whipped her
Shakira did
cock
that?
out.
yeah, yeah. I think Beyonce did that too. She whipped out her
Dude, Beyonce was she
giant
was
cock.
yeah, her fucking
Huge dick, dude.
That's happened to like every halftime show. Like, there's always a wardrobe malfunction. Like, I think Flea from Red Hot
Malfunction.
Chili Peppers was naked
wait,
one
okay.
year.
Can you tell me what's the joke behind what do you mean will there be a wardrobe malfunction?
Because there always is.
Because
with,
every year there's
Oh,
a
is there?
wardrobe malfunction.
Janet
Is
Jackson,
there?
Justin Timberlake ripped off Janet Jackson's boob.
Holy
Her,
shit.
like
stage.
entire breast, and there was blood and
It was horrible.
guts everywhere.
And somehow we haven't canceled him for this.
We haven't found the boob.
People agreed with him. People thought he had a good reason.
I agree.
Yep.
She had it coming.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson was just there with her
She kidnapped his son.
non-exposed breast, and Justin Timberlake was doing a service for the people.
For the people.
Who would you guys get to play the halftime show? And don't say Weezer.
Goku.
Okay, well,
Drip
Hatsune
Goku.
Miku, actually. Hatsune Miku.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Hatsune Miku would be
I wonder
good.
if she has. Definitely
Sure,
not.
She probably has.
But I'm not surprised.
Literally no way Hatsune Miku has done the Super Bowl halftime. Are you
Can you
crazy?
imagine? Can you imagine I mean, if any Super Bowl, this would be the time to do it because then you wouldn't have enough people upset like you would if you did it normally.
That's like the Gorillas doing a fucking halftime show. You know how many
Hell
people,
yeah.
fucking boomers would be like, "Who the fuck are these guys?"
Yeah, but at least you could have
Who
like
the
Damon
fuck's
Albarn.
Hatsune Miku?
You could have Damon Albarn on stage and just say that it's Blur, and they'll just do Gorilla songs.
That's
We could just
true.
tell everyone in the audience that it's Blur. Hatsune Miku is literally a hologram anime girl who sings in another language.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't. She would not be getting out of there alive.
No.
No, they would rip her apart. They'd rip all her.
Would they even be able to tell the
Her
difference between Hatsune Miku and gorillas?
The gorilla
In general,
we make a lot of jokes. We make a lot of jokes. The gorillas they never have been on stage. They've never had a hologram. We've never seen it.
Technically, at the Grammys, I'm pretty sure they did have that was the one time.
Right,
they
but it's
actually had
not.
a
That's not like
hologram.
their thing. That's not like Hatsune
No, I know,
Miku.
but there is an actual band
Yeah.
out there with
No.
David Albarn.
have you ever
And
been
the
to
gorilla.
a Gorilla's show? I don't think so. I have. It's always
Shit.
a hologram.
We both
Like I
have.
get it. It's a funny little joke. The anime character's real. You can't be dating the gorilla.
No, Mom, I swear, gorilla is actually up there.
Harambe's up on stage.
He's there.
I'm cutting that out. Don't say Harambe.
What's wrong with
Oh, we
Harambe?
can't say the H word now. So we can't say the S
Hey,
word.
man,
We can't
hey,
say
man,
the H
it's
word.
been 5
can't say-
years.
Why is it anything that we say that has to do with Hillary Clinton gets cut from the show?
Yeah, what the fuck, Noah?
Dude, it's the Super Bowl, so political tensions are high right now.
This is fair.
The deep state is about to be revealed.
Yeah, they're gonna arrest
Alex
all
Jones halftime show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who I want. Alex Jones at the halftime show.
That's what they're doing for the halftime show, actually, is they're arresting all the pedophiles with Alex Jones.
And that fucking green text post was right. The
Really?
fucking
That
the way that they
Green
set
text post? You mean the Q drop?
up
The Q drop.
dude, Hatsune Miku is Q.
Oh shit!
He is QAnon.
She's the Q source.
Do you know what I heard? A defense about QAnon. This one guy was like, he was like, hey, I don't know. They're talking about saving the kids because that's what they had to change their thing to avoid, persecution. So they're like, this guy's like, hey, their whole thing is save the kids. I don't know about the left. I don't hear any of them saying save the kids. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, he's got a point.
Kids.
You know the Democrat slogan, fuck them kids.
Well, yeah.
That is my problem with the left, is that you can't really see an ad for a Democratic leader without him being like, I love having sex with kids.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And eating their spinal
brains.
fluid.
Yeah,
And
their
doing
spinal
adrenochrome,
fluid, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Fucking
long it's going to take for them to
adrenochrome,
realize
I
that
saw
this is not the direction.
I was watching. It was Obama's first speaking thing after Trump got elected.
Yeah.
And it was just him talking to sociology students and other university students, just about their community project stuff. And he was talking about how they tried to do stuff within low income Black communities, but he was saying nah, honestly, we didn't really do anything, and I wish we could have tried better. And the whole time I'm thinking how could people literally think that there's a lizard person up on stage talking about how they weren't able to start a lot of fires within the Black community and help out the Black community?
He's a lizard person.
How fucking advanced you can claim performative wokeness, like yeah, for sure. That's a huge
but lizard man
liberal thing. But like
thinking he's a lizard person or any of these people are lizard people. It's like because they only see them in the light of they're on stage, literally performing. They're acting.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. They're literally acting on stage, and they're like, "That's a fucking lizard person."
That's what lizardmen always do, though. They're
But
always.
they never see them outside of the act when they're just
because they're always
normal things.
They're always wearing human skin. They get rid of all their pictures. It's like Bigfoot. Bigfoot gets rid of all the pictures of himself.
That's true.
He goes on the
Bigfoot
internet and he's like calling people. He's like, "Can you get that deleted? Delete that picture."
No, he knows the president. He's part of the CIA.
It's like you got an email from like totally a human 1234 at humanemail.com, and he's like, yeah, those are all fake pictures. I'm taking those down.
They're fake. Yeah, you have to get rid of those.
Well, the Bigfoot footage of him walking through the woods.
Big footage.
Is actually the big footage, as they call it. That's actually after a massacre, right? Because the people that took the footage, they washed blood from their hands because they actually killed all the Bigfoots that were in that area, and that guy's just walking away from it. No, but that is a real conspiracy.
That guy killed all the Bigfoots in the area.
The big footage shows the last Bigfoot ever seen.
Kind of just fucking swag walking away.
They literally genocided the fucking the Bigfoot, the big feet,
and then took his picture of him swag walking away.
Yeah. And then what? And
Bigfoot shuffling away.
What's that, BC?
And then went to finish that last one off. Like, I don't understand. What, you just kill all?
Yeah, they had to chase that guy back into the Hollow Earth, into Agartha, where Hitler lives. I've been watching a lot of like conspiracy iceberg videos.
I can tell.
Dude, they sent soldiers to Antarctica during World War II and then told them to forget everything they saw.
That's not true. They didn't say that.
Have you heard of Shane Dawson?
They saw Shane Dawson.
Saw Shane Dawson in the Hollow Earth.
I feel like a lot of his videos you would love.
Basically,
especially all the ones with blackface.
Basically, you just hate Shane Dawson because he bullies your girlfriend.
Yes.
Margot Robbie.
No, that's Onision. You're thinking of Onision.
Who's your girlfriend? The girl that sings Operator? Remember that
girl?
I
remember that girl.
She was dating Onision, and then he like tortured her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Onision do?
Fuck. What do you mean? What did Onision do?
He like.
I just don't even remember who that is.
Oh, he was the he was a YouTuber. He was the worst YouTuber of all time. Because his content was literally never good, and then he just continued to get worse and worse and became like an emo Tumblr heartthrob who would like make like, you know how like people make TikToks now of them like screaming to like 3 Days Grace songs while wearing fingerless gloves and like with a black and white filter on.
I wish they would do it more. I honestly wish they'd do it more.
Looks like Shane Dawson.
Onision was he does look like Shane Dawson. But I think the big thing on top of a lot of other things was that like him and his girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever groomed this like minor in their house and just had them living with them.
You remember that picture that was going around, that meme where it's the short guy and he had the beanie on, the long hair and the sunglasses, but he's wearing a Kevlar vest underneath his clothes?
He was wearing a Kevlar vest underneath his court suit.
Yeah, his court suit, right? Yeah, he was in a suit in the elevator. Yeah, that's Onision.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He was wearing a bulletproof vest.
But he had, that's right. He had the suit, the Kevlar vest underneath, and a beanie on with with gross long hair and sunglasses in an elevator.
Fantastic.
Yeah, badass. Literally John Wick in real life, dude.
Holy fuck. What a character!
But also
he totally looks like Shane Dawson. That's so funny.
I feel like at least Shane Dawson made content. This guy was famous because he made the video of him. It was like him going like, "I'm a banana," and it was like during that.
That was funny, dude. Dude, it was 2007. Give him
That's
a
what
break.
No, I was
He's
like
on
in the peak. It was in the
5.0.
peak of like LOL XD to LOL Zors.
Hell
so
yeah.
random content.
Rafflecopter, dude.
OMG BBQ pizza.
Yeah.
OMG, what the fuck BBQ pizza? Yeah.
You're so random right now, Basie. You're being so random.
Food.
Yeah, dude. Like it was peak of all that shit. And Onision came in and was like, ooh, rubbed his hands together. Ooh, time
Ooh,
to
dude, I bet there's a
pedo.
bunch of
Time
little
to-
girls who,
Yeah, time to pedophile.
I bet there's a bunch of little girls that like funny random XD things, and then he's like, "Yeah, here we go." And then he just, fucking
He went off.
he went off.
Go off,
Right.
King.
He also fucking he was destroying the ecosystem in the swamp behind his house or something. Like he was like
Oh,
cutting down trees illegally and shit.
Oh, you know what? I think I did hear
Fucked up
about
shit.
that.
I think that's why he's going to court. I can't remember why he's going to court, but yeah,
Uh,
no, he was suing Chris Hansen.
oh
I think-
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he was suing Chris Hansen because Chris Hansen's like, this guy's a pedophile, and we need to everybody needs to know he's a pedophile. And he's like, you can't say that. You can't say that. So he filed a lawsuit against the wrong Chris Hansen.
Oh
And the court
yeah.
threw out
Do you
the
remember
case.
that?
That's so funny.
Onision is such a pathetic fucking
So
character.
fucking funny.
Chris Hansen
Oh,
does.
God.
Imagine being the wrong Chris Hansen and receiving that notice. Be like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
what?
Oh fuck. No, he didn't even have to receive
That's
the
funny.
notice because he didn't send them a notice because he
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
But anyways,
That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah, no, he wrong Chris Hansen. He's a fucking idiot.
So fucking funny.
Chris Hansen does crowd-sourced assassinations now.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Crowdfunded.
A lot of people don't like Chris Hansen anymore, and not because he has a mistress.
He's
But-
a part of the deep state.
Yeah, he must be.
Well, Chris Hansen's a very sus person.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know. I watched some YouTube video, maybe Jay Aubrey or someone like that on him.
And you just
Go
didn't
watch-
retain-
go watch
you didn't
that.
retain
Ooh.
any of the knowledge.
No,
Did
I
you
didn't.
Unironically say sus.
Yeah, I watched this Onision video.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, I
just
watched
make-
this Onision video on Chris Hansen and it really
Chris
changed my
Hansen.
mind.
No.
The well, he started doing it like he doesn't do fucking crowdfunded assassinations, but he did like people would send him shit and be like, you should check out Onision, and then he would make a video. I'm like, you know what, we will look into this Onision case because he's all like independent now, but he's trying to capitalize on what people know him for, which was just like catching pedophiles.
Yeah.
But he has I don't know if he's like, I think he's just privately funded, like just with his own money now. Like he's definitely not part of NBC Dateline. Like
No, yeah, for sure.
they're
But
not.
the state's still up in the air. He could be a lizard person.
I wouldn't be
Wait, Obama?
surprised.
Yeah, they're gonna entrap Obama with their little teen actors who go like
Final.
Ben and Jerry's Chunky Monkey.
They don't need teen actors. They just get a couple kids and civilians
even
from the Middle East.
They don't have children most of the time. If it's
No,
a
it's like
teenager, it's always like a 20-year-old. And if it
Yeah.
is, if they are into fucking kids, God forbid, the kid never really sees the guy, you know? Like they just get the kid to shout something and then they hide them in the back.
Well, they'll always be like, "Oh, I'm just getting changed." Like 1 second,
Yeah.
and then like the person will like strip naked or
Yeah, she'll be like, the
Start
girl will be like,
breaking
"Oh,
shit
I'm just
usually."
changing into my bathing
Yeah,
suit."
exactly.
And the guy's like, "Oh, can I watch?" And he comes to the back, and then Chris Hansen's there, and all the cameras. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And they're like, "How about you take a seat?"
they're like, "Oh, I was just yeah, we're gonna go for like a drive and just like hang out and like talk, you know."
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, "Oh, why'd
That
you
was
why'd
wrong.
you bring the beer and the condoms?" "Oh, they're for her and her friend." "Yeah, no, she wanted me to bring them. Like, I was just bringing them. My favorite is I was just bringing them just in case." Chris Hansen's like, "Just in case what?" And he's like, "Oh,
No, the best is like I was just gonna like tell them to avoid strangers on the
Yeah.
internet and like watch out for things like that. Like
And the worst is when they're like, "Oh yeah, this exact thing happened to my niece." And it's like, what did you do it? Like, what the
That's
fuck?
so
Cool.
funny shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that makes it more sympathetic. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what if
Like, oh, this happened to my niece, so I'm trying to teach people not
Yeah,
to do it.
what
It's
if the
like,
guys that said it happened to his niece, or he? I think in this case he said his little cousin, and then Chris Hansen is like, "Oh, how old is she now?" He's like, "Oh, she's dead." I'm like, this guy's making this up. It's on the spot.
My favorite is the guy that was like, "Well, I know who you are." And he like runs out of the house.
My favorite is the guy that strips naked in the kitchen and then gets caught, and then literally the next day he is doing it again.
he's doing
Yeah,
it.
that's the other thing, because like sometimes they get acquitted by the court, because like the local judge for that state will just be or look up bail. The judge for that state will just be like no, like that was entrapment. So
No, that's not what happens at all. There was a time where he was doing it before he had police with him. So that's
in the early days there was no cops.
No, but in some there has been some cases where judges have ruled.
Well, yeah,
literally there was one case where the guy won the court case to not have his face shown. That's it. There's no like, oh, that's entrapment. No, this guy's
I saw one.
Oh yeah,
I saw one. Yeah, link me.
Source.
Q.
No way.
Q is
no
my source.
way, unless this guy was like a literal billionaire, would the court be like, yeah, this guy might have been caught literally going into a house actively looking to have sex with a child, but
Chris Hanson's videos like take
actually, yeah, like
where
no.
are they done? Like if it's LA, I could believe that someone.
Sometimes it's Florida.
Someone could pay. Yeah, even Florida, like
no, literally. They'd have to be billionaires.
What if
most of these guys are not? Oh yeah, then yeah, they could probably pay off a fucking judge. Yeah, that could happen. Big meteor could come down and kill everybody too. That also could happen.
I feel like
what I'm saying is I don't
look.
think
I can't find any textual evidence of what I've said, but I believe in my gut that I'm right, and you know that.
Yeah, okay.
And you know that's all that counts.
I think I was telling you about that report. I don't know if I said it on the podcast.
Of the week.
With the report of the wine class or whatever. With
the wine class.
When I said the pun, the apple pun, where I apologized.
I apologized.
Yeah. Anyways, I was looking through because I had to do my actual report today, and I was looking through some of the responses, and 2 people did posts with no sources. They literally just shit something out and fucking slapped it onto their keyboards. Like literally no sources. And I'm like, what the fuck are these? I'm reading halfway through. I get through half of one of them. I'm like, what the fuck is this person talking about? I scroll down to the bottom. There's no sources. I'm like, why am I reading
what class was this? What are they talking about?
It's like, so we had a project where we had to do, we had to find like cultural relevances, like apples versus grapes kind of thing. Yeah. So everybody said apples bad because of Adam and Eve, and grape good because Dionysus, right? Yeah. Basically, it was the same shit. People were quoting the same fucking sources. I was so pissed. But like we just had to do that. But you had to have sources, right, to back up, because our report is on each other's discussions of this. Like there's no right. Like we have to reference other people's work and stuff, right, in the thing or whatever. But if you're gonna write like 3 paragraphs and have no sources, I'm not gonna look at your fucking shit because you're saying gobbledygook that doesn't mean anything. Literally, one of them was like, in today's society, we actually appreciate apples more than grapes.
Yeah, like how hard is it
to think this about apples? I'm like
a bibliography is so easy to make. Like just copy and paste these fucking sources.
It literally
sound like total cops right now. You guys sound like fucking narcs.
Especially because like the University of Guelph Library, like the website where you get a lot of the information.
Literally, yeah.
You can just click a button that's just like, oh, copy the Chicago source.
Yeah, it just makes the source for you. It's and you just paste it into your fucking post. Mm-hmm. Like what I sometimes I feel like these students don't know how to copy paste things. And I think they're just like, oh, I have to type out this whole Chicago fucking reference source. They're like typing it out like fucking word for word. Like I feel like they don't know, so they're like, "Oh fuck it, I'm not putting a source in my discussion post. I'm not doing that. No, it's too hard. It's too hard." Like
I mean, usually like for discussion posts, I think most teachers don't expect a source, but if it's what you're saying, where like you literally have to do a report.
Yeah,
on the
it was
discussion
literally a
post.
part of the instructions to put a fucking link in
to the Apple
your
article
post.
where people say 50%, 90% of Americans love apples more than grapes.
Yeah,
Love
just
apples,
find me
dude.
that source, man. Oh my god, I was pissed.
Do you guys want to play Wishing Hell?
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. I had this planned, but we're having such a good discussion of taking down the deep state that I forgot that I had a Wishing Hell geared up. Welcome back to Wishing Hell. It's the segment where I take
By no one, for no one.
No, stop. Horrible, bad. If I just, I wish I had like a spray bottle.
That's bad
virtual.
radio. That's bad radio.
That's
Bad radio.
You're bad radio.
Dead air.
Turn it off.
It's a segment where
we'll
I
do it
take
live.
wish items and I compare two of them. They're all terrible, and these boys have to guess which one of these horrible, incomprehensible items from Wish.com, the Chinese scam reselling website, is more expensive. You guys ready?
I'm always ready.
Oh,
All right.
Uh-huh.
For wishing hell.
This first item I'm gonna send to the chat real quick, just because I can't. It's kind of incomprehensible, and I'll describe it. I'll describe it to everyone listening at home. But basically, it's glasses that have walnuts in them. And you wear the walnuts over your eyes. I scrubbed out the price so you can't see prices, but you look
What?
like
wait.
What's this for?
I see. I have a pair of these.
Yeah, so it's walnut glasses. So I guess the first question, the first round, I would say is what do you think is more expensive, these glasses, or AirPods?
Oh, this is tough.
Are they actual AirPods?
They're definitely not Apple.
But they're just advertised as.
But
AirPods.
there is all, if they're without the Apple logo, like if there was an Apple logo on these, just on like the container that they come from, there is I would guess like 90% of the world no discerning these from
AirPods,
official AirPods.
I can tell.
I'm gonna go with the walnut glasses.
Margin.
I'm saying the AirPods. It's got to be.
Yeah, my pair of walnut glasses were really expensive, so I think it's the AirPods too.
Basie is right. The walnut glasses are valued at $5. The AirPods are valued at $4.
Ooh, I thought you were supposed to ask me how much I think they were.
Oh well, you won anyway.
And I was gonna get it very wrong.
All right. Which one of these do you think is more expensive? A Mega Bloks Halo set of a UNSC battle tank. The UNSC Mammoth. So it's like a giant sort of, rolling tank. It's Mega Bloks, cool Halo Lego, or a fake goatee.
Mega Bloks.
Halo Mega Bloks versus a goatee.
Yeah,
the goatee.
It's got to be those Mega Bloks.
It is the Mega Bloks.
No.
Basie and Matt, how much do you think to determine who the
winner is? I thought Basie said goatee.
No.
What?
What?
No.
You said goatee.
You said goatee.
To determine who the winner is, how much do you think this giant Halo Lego set costs?
$45.
I think it's $13.
The goatee was $26.
Holy shit!
Ooh.
And the Halo UNSC Mammoth.
Oh,
Megalux.
UNSC Mammoth. I was thinking of the other set, which would have been
There you
cheaper.
go.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's $1,186.
So why not just buy a normal Lego set if you're paying the same price?
Yeah.
That's why I picked it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't look that great.
It's literally worse than.
But it's like on Wish.
Normal one.
And it's like over a fucking $1,000.
Oh my god.
Anyways, congrats, Pacey. All right, this next one is, what do you guys? Which one of these is more expensive? A douche, like an enema.
Oh, okay.
Which is basically just the hose, and the idea is you just screw it onto like a water bottle.
There's no bucket.
No, you just screw it onto the water bottle and
You just
blast your
squeeze
cooch
it,
with whatever. You could tie it to Dr. Pepper and give yourself a.
You gotta get one of the
enema.
You gotta get one of the gas powered ones where you build it up. You get to set the PSI to go up your asshole.
Yeah, you gotta get like one that comes with a bike pump.
Yeah, like it's like a bike pump, and you pump it up, and it like gets so much pressure, and then you release a valve, and it just shoots it up your asshole all at once.
Yeah. Sure. Which one? What do you think is more expensive? That whatever we just talked about, the enema thing, or realistic human elf ear prosthetics?
It's got to be the super douche.
No, it's prosthetics.
No, it's.
Which one do you think is more expensive or cheaper?
Oh, see,
the super douche is more expensive.
I don't know. See, I think the enema thing, the fact that it attaches to a water bottle, I mean, that's something that you can take into like the zombie apocalypse with you.
Exactly.
So what? Spray out your asshole when you got fucking
spray out anything? Acid?
What if you
fire?
Get like, Basie, what? You're gonna get zombie guts all up in your butthole, and you're not gonna be able to clean it out.
You might as well enjoy it.
Die because of it, and I'm not, because I had my little enema attachment thing, which is probably very expensive. I think it's gonna be the more expensive.
I agree.
Correct. The enema is more expensive than the.
Well, me and Matt both said it, so you didn't even do a tiebreaker. Oh wait, you can still do a tiebreaker. Never mind.
I think it's $300.
How much do you think it is?
That's my guess. Okay, I'll change it. I bet it's $28.
Matthew, are you sticking with $300? It's $7. The enema hose.
Yeah, how much are the elf ears?
The elf ears are $5.
Why is anything the cheapest shit on Wish? It's all the weeboo shit that's the cheapest.
While the Mega Bloks fans like me get screwed over with the insane prices. Like
the insane Wish prices.
All right.
Flawed.
Who won that? That was 3. That was 3.
It was Marchin.
Yeah,
I only got 1 point.
Yeah, I think based on.
I think we each only got 1 point.
No, I got 2 points.
Oh,
well, I guess me and Matt tied.
All right, whatever. I got. Whoever wins this wins the game. It's my last one. It was a tiebreaker.
Okay.
It's themed. I have 2 shirts here.
It's the shirt theme. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Shirt theme. So this first shirt has it's Donald Trump, and then Obama, and then Bill Clinton. And beside Donald Trump, it says more jobs. Besides Obama, it says no jobs. And beside Clinton, it says blow jobs.
Oh my god!
So that's pretty cool. You could wear that to like
awesome,
to like a Kid Rock concert and like get a lot of
that for me for my birthday.
Yeah,
that's so epic, dude.
So you go to a Chris Rock concert with it on.
And then this next one is it's the word Joker going down, but each letter of Joker is an acronym for, or Joker rather, the word Joker is an acronym for each of the actors who have played Joker.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh my
and then
god!
like a picture of that Joker. So like
Those are
Jay,
both so good.
so like Jay,
Jared
is like Jack
Leto.
No, Jared Leto's
Jared
actually not. Jared Leto's not on
Leto.
here on the shirt.
Oh, Jared Leto's not on there.
Okay,
No,
that makes it funny.
It's
That's
J for
even
Jack Nicholson,
better.
O for Joaquin Phoenix,
No.
K for Mark
Phoenix?
Hamill, E for Heath Ledger,
Oh,
and then
no.
R for Cesar Romero.
Dude, that honestly couldn't be better. I couldn't make that better.
And it spells out Jared.
And it does. It spells out Jared. Oh my god. Do you know how mad Jared Leto is for fucking like if he saw that, he'd be so pissed.
Jared Leto doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's playing fucking Morbius and also
Jared Leto was at
watch Zack Snyder's Justice League and tell me that he doesn't know what he's doing.
That's true. He's gonna be in a
Fan Expo or Comic-Con or some shit.
I'd beat the
He
shit
was
out of
sitting
him.
there and he was signing shit, and you could pay to get something signed or take a picture with him. I would get a picture taken with Jared Leto with that Joker shirt on.
Oh my God.
I would go up and he'd probably refuse. He'd probably look at me and be like, I'm not taking a picture with this kid. I don't care how much you paid.
You should make a custom one that says Morbius, but it's like every voice actor who's ever portrayed Morbius, and don't put Jared Leto on there.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you could fill up those letters, but you could damn
Yeah,
well
I'm
try.
not. Yeah.
Anyways, which of those do you think is more expensive?
What was the first shirt?
The Trump
blowjobs, no jobs, more jobs.
Oh my god, that one's
be the Joker shirt.
No, I'm going with the political one.
It's licensed.
I think it's the political one too. It's the other one's too weeaboo, which means that it's going to be very cheap.
Really cheap, yeah.
Shit.
It is the blowjob shirt.
Yeah. You know why? Because people make money off of Trump merch. I'm telling you, man. People love Trump because they make money off of making merch about him.
It's true.
Matt and Basie, how much would you guess this shirt is? Actually,
here.
You have to guess both. Guess the price of both shirts.
Both.
Yeah.
I think the other shirt is $13. This the Trump shirt is 25.
I'm going with 35 for the Trump shirt and like what did Matt say? 13? 14.
Ooh, it was 11 for the Joker shirt and 22 for the Trump shirt.
Matt,
I would have gotten it.
Matt was like right on.
I should have went the other way. That's bullshit.
I can taste it.
Fucking great job. I usually don't do like the text shirts, but I was like, you know what? These both are so fucking stupid that I'm gonna go with them because it's so easy to just fucking have a shirt on Wish that says something stupid. Like that's half the stuff I skip is like bumper stickers that talk about getting a blowjob or getting your ass fucked or something.
Can we have a license like that?
Yeah, can we design a bumper sticker right now
for our podcast?
Yeah, it'd be
it would be honk if you're getting your dick sucked.
Yeah,
honk if you're listening to Post Unavailable.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding, guys.
Everybody,
I wouldn't want to
get rear-ended.
the airways.
You get fucking rear-ended.
Rear end me if you have a podcast.
Slash my tires if you look.
Post Unavailable on board. You just get your fucking
that's how you know
Molotovs thrown at you.
Yeah, people are fucking smashing your windows in with baseball bats. Honk if you're listening to Post Unavailable. Your car's on fire.
Fuck, dude. I saw one that was a license plate that had like a scrolling electronic message, like at like a sports game or like something where it's like the red like alarm clock text. And like I almost like rear-ended them because I was trying to fucking read it because I wanted to read it, which is already a problem. But it said, if you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair.
I've seen that.
That's funny.
Which is so funny. But my point is that it took forever to read because I kept losing sight of it every time it would scroll by the punchline. So that's
learn to read, dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, don't put bumper stickers on your car. Unless it's like a Autobot or Decepticon.
Then it's okay. But
then
if
you're
it's
cool.
Transformer, then you're cool. Fuck
Then you're
you.
cool because then you can be like, you can post on Reddit and be like, Decepticon spotted in my neighborhood.
14K karma.
If somebody had more than one bumper sticker, I'd do that police maneuver. You know, the one the back tire and the car spins out and they go in the ditch. I'd do that to them and then come out and be like, "Oh, sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading your bumper stickers." Well, they're
drive away.
Their trucks flipped and they're like bleeding out in the past.
They're crawling out. Like
they're crawling out of their fucking
glasses like sticking out of their skull and shit.
Yeah,
like, dude,
and I'm
your
like,
bumper stickers
sorry,
are
man.
so funny.
Yeah, sorry, man. I was just distracted reading.
Dude, I was trying to see. I was trying to see what logo Calvin was peeing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And check, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, the Democratic Party. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro."
Yeah, I was trying to see. I was trying to see what the political alignment of your Punisher skull was. I was trying to see what fucking lines of the flags you colored in, which color you did.
Oh, fuck.
We should do a bumper sticker that's like the like blue and pink gradient that I always use for stuff, and that's like the post unavailable sort of affiliation flag.
Affiliation, yeah.
People would definitely think it's like a Blue Lives Matter flag and like smash people's back windshields in. Like, dude, it's just for my favorite podcast.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man?
I just love the podcast, dude. Please.
I printed it out in black and white, so it does look like it could be anything, but you know, don't smash out my windshield. Before we wrap up, do you guys want to hear like a really like niche nerdy internet thing that's going on right now?
What is it?
Oh god, is it
do another stocks episode.
Is it Dogecoin going to the moon? Oh god, I hear enough about that, man.
Is it what?
Is it Dogecoin going to the moon?
No.
Epic style?
No.
No, I don't think our audience would understand that, guys.
Thank
It's
you.
so obscure.
No,
It's
tell
about
me it.
you know, we talked last week about. Remember, I talked last week about how there was that Lego Ideas thing, and they don't ever take Bionicle stuff in because Lego as a company doesn't like Bionicle. They don't like 2000s kids.
I agree.
Well, there was a vote last week where it was like the 90th anniversary of Lego is coming up. And they want people to vote which old set they want to be revived for one final sort of like 18 and up collector's set.
18 and up?
Why does it have to be 18 and up?
Because it's for advanced people that just want like a little collector.
Blood and gore or sexualization.
It's a
of
big
these Lego figures?
Can I get Lego tits?
Big veiny cock.
Lego tits.
Lego cocks. Dude.
So, anyways, Bionicle was on there. So, of course, that was the whole. Everyone was like, "Yeah." Like,
did you vote for it?
I voted for Bionicle, of course. So everyone voted for Bionicle.
Pickle Rick set.
Everyone voted for. Yeah, I wanted Pickle Rick. Well, Rick and Morty wasn't on there, but everyone voted for Bionicle, and then that started a fight because AFOLs or adult fans of Lego. As they're called.
God, that sounds like maps, dude. Was it interactive people or something like that? Yeah, man. Yeah, I love calling myself a Lego. What would you say? Say it again.
AFOL.
Yeah, AFOL, dude. Yeah, man.
This is why I wanted to tell you. Anyways, there's infighting because people don't want Bionicle because they weren't fucking born in 2000s, and it's not real Lego. It's not real Lego like Castle or Classic Space or what's the other one that won? Pirates, and all the people that are fans of Lego but not those fans of Lego. If you know what I mean, they're being like, why are Bionicle fans so toxic? And people are like making video games like why Bionicle fans are the most toxic fandom. Just because they're like, just because they're baby
liking 8-year-olds and under. It's like, why can't you be normal and like us and like 13-year-olds to 10-year-olds? Like, this is what it sounds like.
So basically,
it's maps fucking arguing with each other.
So what happened was, they released the numbers of the initial vote, and what happened, and what they were gonna do. So they were gonna have all the sets. They had all these different themes, and they're gonna pick the top 3, and then there's gonna be a second vote, which is happening now, to pick which one's gonna get the set. And so they announced the 3 that had the most votes, obviously, and then Bionicle obviously won in a landslide. and then it was followed by Pirates and Classic Space. But they added a fourth one because what they did during the initial vote is that they split the castle theme into a bunch of its different like sub themes. So there's like fucking like the Knights of Yore and fucking In the Woods, like all these themes that pretty much could be categorized as castle, but they split them up into different themes, which meant that castle they combined all the votes from all those like from like the 8 different sub themes and put castle in the lead as like the 4th entry. Which is bullshit because in the initial vote, you could have voted for 3 different things. So it meant that you could have literally voted for like 3 different castle themes. And then so they combined every single one of those votes. So castle is like double the amount. And so that just created more fighting. And now the final vote is happening. And there's still people who are like, Bionicle fans are so toxic. Dude.
Yeah, you're sounding like a toxic Bionicle fan right now.
Yeah, I'm real fucking toxic.
Whoa, it's not fair. They had.
I'm saying objectively, I don't care which one wins. I mean, I would like Bionicle to win, but objectively, it's just funny that they did that.
The Beast Bionicles. They could have been their own thing too. They should have added those.
Anyways, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny when like it's such fucking niche infighting where it's like the super nerdy thing that I like is different from the super nerdy thing that you like. So fuck you.
But it's the same nerdy shit.
It's literally the same thing, yeah.
Literally Protestantism versus Catholicism.
It's akin to that, or more historically greater, I would say.
The golden fucking Bionicle mask guy. What's his name?
You gotta be more specific, Facey.
From that movie that we all watched. That everybody.
The Mask of Light.
Golden face.
Takanuva, dude.
Takanuva is the Pope in like Rome, and then the Pirate King set in Lego is like the Pope that's in fucking Germany or whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot like every.
I don't know what the hell that means.
You know, history repeats itself.
Like,
this is what
I thought there was only one Pope.
Plato was talking about.
One time there was 2 popes, and that's why there's Protestant.
2 popes.
There was the black.
And then
now
they
I understand.
Martian, have you not heard of the Black Pope prophecy?
Yeah,
the Black Pope prophecy, the BBP. No, I haven't. The BPP. No.
I should have my BBP.
What were they called? AFLOs.
ASL.
Yeah, they're called adult fans of Lego. AFOLs.
That's not real.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
I need to call some people in Serious Storm chat AFOL.
I'm going to the subreddit. I'm going in, boys.
I need a crowdsourced assassination ASAP.
Yeah. Where's Chris Hanson to call some people some AFOLs? I wonder if I can pay him on Cameo to say that.
Basie, where can they find us?
Well, we have Cameo, and you can also find us on
Find us on Chris Hanson.
Find us on r/AFOL.
Twitter and r/AFOL.
Yeah, join the adult fans of Post Unavailable.
Yeah, we need a moderator for that subreddit.
Adult fan. Ugh. It's just, why would you call yourself that? Yeah, I
don't think anyone's.
AFOL. Yeah, hi, it's a Reddit. It's a subreddit. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, Jerry, that's cool, man. What does that stand for? Adult fans of Lego. It's like, oh, Jerry, you got some fucking problems.
You can find us on Spotify and Instagram and YouTube and iTunes. Everything basically. Yeah, follow us on Instagram.
Not SoundCloud, apparently.
No, because SoundCloud was going to charge me if I uploaded fucking more than 2 gigabytes of content.
That's why SoundCloud rappers go so far, because their songs are so short and trash. They don't take up the 2 free gigabytes until their second album. So
I mean, to be fair, I did upload like 2 WAVs, which were a lot. I don't think SoundCloud liked that, but I was like,
I did download like a 12 gigabyte audio file.
I did upload like a terabyte. Yeah. And then subscribe.
Didn't exist before our podcast. They added them just for us.
Yeah, because we kept uploading.
We were getting too much. We were getting too much
traffic.
Yeah, too much traction. The deep state didn't want people to hear us.
Exactly. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. I put up a 2-minute clip from the last video where it's just us doing the reading of the Tails Gets Trolled. I think it's pretty funny. So go watch that, and then also, just subscribe so that if you fell behind on any episodes, you can see our funny thumbnail and listen to the video, have it on in the background. And then also leave a comment.
Or don't.
Just leave a comment. Engage.
Leave a comment, please. I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you every week.
And most importantly,
okay, we're taking new members. So if you leave a funny enough comment, you're in.
You'll join. You might be.
We're looking for a 5th host. Specifically, if you have the first name Chris, that would be really good.
Yeah, it would be really
that'd be a big plus.
Speaking of crowdsourced assassination. And then subscribe, and if you're on our Instagram, follow us and say hi, leave us a message, and we're
so Noah can look at it.
Exactly. I mean, we're at 70 followers, but I'm pretty sure most of them are bots. And people have
bots?
And people have there's someone has requested to send you something. But it's all people that I'm not sure if they're bots. Just
that are
hi.
You want to see my panties?
Yeah, or they're just hi.
Yes.
Why don't you look?
You gotta ask because I don't want to get hacked.
It's
all fans.
There's only one way I'll know if you're a genuine human being, and if you're asking a question and you provide a timestamp to the segment of this show that you're referencing, then I'll open your DM.
The only way they could fucking hack you is if they literally catfish your information from you. That's the only way. The only way you can be hacked on Instagram is if you give them your password.
Are you giving them your password now?
You giving them their password?
Probably.
Giving them your social insurance number?
What did you give them? What did you tell them about us?
She just wanted the
why did you say that
credit card number and the 3 funny digits on the back, and she was gonna show me her boobies. I don't know I was gonna lose. I didn't know that she was gonna steal it.
Well, if you want my credit card number, I have it right here. It's 412.